This is the Thar Desert. Arid, relentless, formidable. Home of the proud warrior clans of Western India. A land that inspires glory and acts of reckless gallantry. Victory or death. The vast expanse of the Thar is still home to the search for glory, but of a different kind. The Desert Storm, one of the toughest raid rallies in the Indian motorsport calendar. Recklessness still abounds. This is Times Drive and I'm Joel Pereira, and today we begin our show at the Parc Fermé of the 2012 Desert Storm. Now, you've seen this rally on our show before and it always looked like the drivers were having a lot of fun. Well, this year we decided to join in. Yep, we are driving too in the Explore category, and this right here is what we're going to be driving. It's an SX4 and look, it's got our names on it. This year, the 10th Maruti Suzuki Desert Storm was flagged off in New Delhi, and among the top off-road drivers, factory teams, privateers and first-time entrants, there was also Team Times Drive. Yep, we got tired of cheering from the sidelines and jumped headlong into the action. After the flag-off, the rally went into transport stage, crossing Haryana and into Rajasthan, and regrouped in the dusty town of Sardarshahr to begin the first leg of the 3,200-kilometer rally. The first stage started at Siwani and ended at Garbdesar, and after a short breather, the second stage began immediately from Loon-Karansar in a loop back to Siwani.
What happens when you run a night stage is that the challenge goes up many folds.
The plan is to drive hard and drive well, save your vehicle, conserve energies till the end.
Tension की बात है, बाकी तो कोई चक्कर नहीं.
Honestly, I just want to get through this night, and I know it's going to be a very, very tough night.
Let's just rock it. And just to remind everyone that this was not going to be a walk in the park, the first stage of Desert Storm 2012 was a night stage. Special Stage 1, aptly named the Dark Night. The gentlemen started their engines at Siwani and hit the sands of the Thar with a vengeance.
Satan, Satan, Satan.
The stage did not look kindly upon the all-terrain rally tyre, and SS1 proved to be the Waterloo for about 28 of the 50 competing vehicles in the extreme category, getting stuck in the sand. The end result was a huge delay in the start of Special Stage 2, and the 60-kilometer stage had to be cut short to only about 25. The competitors then crawled out to wait for the crack of dawn and for Special Stage 3.
In the night, you don't see multiple tracks, so you can go faster because you're seeing one track and you keep shouting to your navigator and you have a communication between each other. In the daytime, you see all the more tracks, so you keep asking questions where the navigator gets confused.
Very, very sandy, so you need to keep the momentum. And with the Gypsy, we are finding it slightly underpowered and thus because we can't glide through the sand.
Special Stage 3, the Sandman Returns, was a rerun of the stages that were run the night before. Stage started again at Siwani and ended 63 sandy kilometers later at Loon-Karansar. The same loose sand that had sunk the tires the previous night seemed a little less treacherous in daylight. It's easier to drive when you know where you're going. After a 76-kilometer transport, the rally finally hit Bikaner for a night halt, and the competitors, jarred by their first day in the sand, retired to nurse their poor beaten 4x4s.
All cars were like the mountings were broke. My differential tube it got broke because it was like my car got stuck and the whole mud was under the chassis and under the differential tubes, and so the tires were like half covered with the mud.
Okay, 200 meters, hard right around the bush, okay. 100-meter road splits We stick to left.
Okay.
Next 1.2 kilometers straight.
Now we are also participating in this rally, but as you can see, we are not wearing helmets and we are not belting hell for leather because we are in the TSD category. So our courses are kinder and gentler. We're not driving all-wheel drive vehicles. This is an SX4, so obviously it's only front-wheel drive. But in this stage, in this course of the rally, what's most important is navigation. Now I'm driving, but Anuj right here, he's the guy navigating. Now the thing is that most of the waypoints here are like a tree or a shrub or a rock in the middle of the road, and that's the point that you have to look out for.